Wud Up? So yesterday I did a video talking about Draymond Green's kick against Steven Adams and how I felt that Draymond Green should have been suspended. And just like everybody else who watches sports, we all waited to see what the NBA decided to clarify the incident as. And the NBA actually upgraded the penalty from a flagrant 1 to a flagrant 2 and fined him $25,000. Now, here's my issue with it, and this is the reason why even on Twitter yesterday, I still rambled on and I said, I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I think that he should have been suspended for 1 game, and here's my reason for this. A flagrant 2 is unnecessary and excessive contact committed by a player against an opponent. The opposing team is awarded 2 free throws and possession, and the player who committed the foul is automatically ejected. Okay, if Draymond Green would have been ejected from the game against Oklahoma City, I would have never said anything, would have never had any comments, would have never cared about any of this, because that would have been the right move. But because he was not ejected from the game, it doesn't make any logical sense to me why the hell the NBA would say, hey, we're not going to suspend you, even though you should not have been playing the rest of that game. Now, a lot of people are going to say, oh, it didn't matter, this and that and all that. But I personally feel that this just shows the NBA is out for nothing but fucking ratings. It's not like they don't make millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars anyways. And I think some people question whether Golden State, they looked horrible in that game. And now a team that everyone thought they would relatively have ease beating is actually holding their own against them. And I just think, if it's like Jeff Van Gundy said on TV last night, if it would have been Steven Adams kicking Stephen Curry in the groin, Steven Adams would have got suspended for it because he did it to a superstar. Now that it's this way, it goes by whatever the hell they want it to go by, because, well, let's face it, the NBA doesn't make very much sense on fucking anything they do when it comes to people breaking rules. And then they wonder why the sport's criticized. Now, this is the best part of this whole thing for me. The NBA has came out multiple times in this playoffs and said that referees made the wrong call and that the call should have been something else. Well, by the NBA upgrading it from a flagrant 1 to a flagrant 2, that means the referees made the wrong call again. But it didn't come out and say, oh, it was the wrong call, so we upgraded it to this. We reviewed it to see if he should be suspended. We felt that it should have been a flagrant 2, which it should have been. I mean, yes, he does flail his legs when he shoots and does stuff sometimes. But the big difference is that not one time other than this was there ever did you see a speed force behind it. Not one other time did he fucking clank someone in the fucking nuts. It is what it is. I feel like he should have been suspended. He wasn't. I think it's all about ratings. I personally hope that Oklahoma City comes out and whoops their ass. But hey, it is what it is. If they don't beat them, I won't be upset about it. I am a Gator fan, so I did watch Billy Donovan for a long time, and I wouldn't mind seeing him do good. But in no way am I actually an Oklahoma City fan or Golden State. I'm just not. It is what it is. And when it comes to the NBA, for me, I'm more or less, I just love to see fantastic basketball. It's pretty much all it is. But yeah, that's the reasoning for me, and the reason why I still feel that it was a bullshit thing by the NBA. Multiple people have come out and blasted the NBA for it, and it's the right call. Yes, we're in the playoffs, but this proves my point from a video not long ago when I said the NBA thinks we're all stupid, talking about during the regular season there are fouls that are called, but once you get into the playoffs, it's a whole different fucking set of rules, and it shouldn't be that way. It should be the same for every single fucking game. Doesn't really matter. But if you have any comments on the video or you like the video, go ahead and like it. If you don't like it, thumbs down it. I just like the feedback. I like people input. I'm not gonna get offended by it. It's an enjoyable thing for me. I hope you enjoyed. Peace.